Hey, I wanted to do a quick intro for these What is your superpower / spiritual gifts readings. It's going to be like a minute and a half, I promise. But I made up this reading back in April. I did it as a pick a card reading, but it was put on my spirit to do it for each individual sign. And I feel like it's to help someone pretty much remember who they are. Yes, like the Lion King. And as I said that, Find Your Way Back by Beyonce from her Lion King album started playing in my head. So I encourage everyone to go listen to that song. I definitely encourage everyone to listen to the readings all the way until the end, because the oracle cards that I pulled at the end match the tarot card messages perfectly. Well, at least for the couple of signs that I've done so far. So I feel like it's definitely for someone. It can't be for everyone of the same sign. That would be impossible. But you've probably had people try to convince you that your superpower or your gift is worthless. But deep down inside, you were put here to be of service, but you were not put here to be subservient. You couldn't be a follower if you tried. So if this is for you, I just want you to remember how special, powerful, and unique the Creator made you. So I think I'm done. Hey Aries, welcome to your superpower. What is your superpower / spiritual gift reading? I actually already recorded y'all reading a couple of days ago, but every time I try to upload it, it goes up to like 95 and then goes back to 1%. So I'm going to try to record it again and hopefully this uploads. But I'm going to use the same major arcana that came out in the first reading, which is the Tower, to represent your superpower. But I'm going to pull the rest of the cards on camera. Please clarify why the Tower is representing Aries' superpower. But I feel like you're able to... It's like a order out of chaos type of... Even though I don't really... I mean, it depends on the situation. If I resonate with that like concept. But that's what I feel like it's saying your superpower is. Yep, 3 of Swords. Damn. So I feel like you could be the type of person who thrives in environments that most people wouldn't be able to. Like you're able to handle conflict. This is a lot. Like you're able to rebuild yourself or other people after tower moments, when things fall apart, or either you're able to wake people up to when when foundations are not solid and things need to be torn down and built over from scratch. You're able to communicate this kind of things to people, make it clear to them, and possibly help them come out of broken situations and rebuild. Or either you're able to do this for yourself, be able to help people confront heartbreak and conflict. Okay, what is Aries blockage? I'm going to also go into like what will help you develop this superpower in a way that would be most helpful to yourself or others. But let me see. What is Aries blockage for? I'm going to pull a major first. What is blocking Aries from developing their spiritual gift to its highest potential? The Hierophant. So I guess commitment, structure, discipline. Maybe you need to be more disciplined. and more committed. Hold on. Please clarify this hierophant and blockage. Okay, not being so confident in what it is you have to say. Possibly wanting to sugarcoat things in order to, you know, be socially accepted, or like, what is the word? Politically correct or something. Like, feeling like you don't want to mess up business, or have people see you as undesirable if you tell them about themselves, or tell them what they need to do, or how things are falling apart. You see it, but they're ignoring it, or you're stuck in your ways. So you don't allow the tower to fall in certain situations because you're stuck in your ways. I'm trying to think of how it will relate to you and to other people, because I don't think you were given a superpower just for you, or a spiritual gift just to keep to yourself. So I feel like dedication, commitment to your craft, or to whatever way you like use this tower energy to build people up. I feel like it's saying you build people up after they hit their lowest point. Or you're the type of person who shows people what needs to be torn down and then helps them to rebuild after that. It's one or the other. So if Aries were to develop their superpower to its highest potential, what would be the impact it would have on themselves or other people? The world. So that's about ending cycles. Which automatically puts people, it allows them to start a new cycle. Expanding people's perspective, opening minds, I guess. Please clarify this, world. Yeah. Helping yourself or others to become more sensitive to emotions. More receptive to emotions. Same difference. Like, what? And not hold on to, not hold on to foundations that are not even a foundation. Like, not hold on to things that cannot be built on. Be able to release things and make room for new things with the Fool. Be able to start new journeys and not hold on to, I'm not going to say faulty foundations again, but that's what the Tower is. It's something that needs to be torn down and something new needs to be built again. So help people to be able to trust their feelings. And what I said before, I don't want to repeat myself again. So I'm going to pull some oracle cards for what is advice for how Aries could develop their superpower or spiritual gift to its highest potential. I'm sorry if my energy sounds kind of low. It's like my son is actually an Aries, and I just had to deal with some bullshit with his teacher. So my energy is kind of like annoyed. Okay. So this is kind of mirroring what I said with life review. At the bottom it says, take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. And this says overcoming difficulties, which relates to the Tower, I feel. It says, the worst is now behind you. You are surmounting any previous challenges. Beloved one, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. So maybe that's what you do. You're able to help people look at the things in their life, or you're able to honestly do that for them. I'm going to pull more oracle cards, and I'm going to pull from the sacred rebel deck. What's more advice for Aries? When it comes to their superpower, spiritual gift, remembrance. Okay, Merkaba, remembrance, romantic love. I don't know. Two things came out about love. So I don't know if you're able to help people like get over relationships that failed, or you're easily able to do that. I don't know. If this relates to you, I feel like you would know. But it says remembrance. The frequency of remembrance supports our memory of everything that we have gone through as a soul and a body, providing us with valuable information and tools to flow gracefully with and in this life. It says Merkaba supports our ability to use our consciousness to transverse into the layers of reality and dimensions. It activates our access to our Akashic inheritance as well, merging the totality of our experiences into our present to serve our highest purpose. So I feel like a lot of these oracle cards are even talking about being able to help people come out of their darkest moments and see how those moments are necessary and helpful in their, evolution, their growth. Okay, I'm going to pull from the Sacred Rebel deck now for y'all. What card from this deck would be best for... oh no. What card has a message best for Aries to hear in relation to their superpower? Oh Lord. Okay, yep. That even relates, I feel. It says visions of life beyond death. So after everything feels like it's over, destroyed. Okay, number 44. Keep in mind, if you see one of these cards or all of these cards and you hear a message, see a message, feel a message, go with your own intuition before mine. Like, it's a general message. I can only pick up so much, but what is number 44? Okay. Oh, excuse my raggedy ass pinky. Like, I messed my nail up, but easily distracted. Okay. Visions of life beyond death. Sacred vision is awakening within you. You are becoming blessed with the ability to truly see, to see what is real rather than what appears to be. This is true insight. What was once considered consequential may soon be found to hold little consequences after all. What was once dismissed as irritation or irrelevance may be seen to have great spiritual significance. As mundane as something once appeared, it could now be worthy of absolute attention. The gift of genuine vision. Wow, y'all. Where was I at? The gift of genuine vision takes you into the being of the universal creator. This is a sacred terrain beyond logic, convention, and that which is limited in any way. The more open you are to receiving true vision, the more love you will feel and recognize within and around you. Something may appear to change form, to be shed or be lost or to die with the tower, but there is love within it always. This realization doesn't remove the pain of the loss. It does provide a way through which it can be healed and eventually transformed into peace. Okay? The vision of love, I guess that's what all them love cards and, Queen of Cups is about. The vision of love, the truth of all that is, can move us more than anything else possibly can. If you have been wondering about your life path or whether you should take action on a project or you need inspiration to really move you out of a slump you have fallen into, then this oracle brings you a message of hope. You will receive your vision. You will be graced with a way out of stagnancy. You will be able to see things differently and more accurately. Any confusion or uncertainty you have felt is going to pass, and you will be left with clear insight. The stories you have been feeding yourself or telling yourself may end up looking different to how they appear now. This may surprise you with the tower, but okay. But the vision that is coming to you will be more truthful and therefore freeing. It will be worth the shock, surprise, or the moment of embarrassment when you realize you have been operating under a false assurance of deluding yourself about the truth of a situation. Those moments will pass, and they are not something to feel bad about. They signify that you are leaving behind a smaller view of a more expansive one. They are a sign that you have outgrown your old vision in order to live in a bigger one. This is good. There might be a moment when your ego feels a bit dented, but sure enough, this too will pass. This oracle comes with additional guidance for you. You are watched over by life and held in protection. Whatever has been bothering you will not be able to harm you. You will prevail. If you are concerned that someone is getting away with something or blocking your path, and it seems there is nothing you can do about it, don't worry. The all-seeing eye of life perceives everything without exception. It is the universal mother with eyes not only in the back of her head, but in every single cell of life itself. She misses nothing, and the truth of her vision will always be met with justice, mercy, and wisdom. This oracle is also asking you to shift your perspective and look at an issue or concern a little differently. If you don't know how to do this, simply add the following statement. Add the following statement to your healing process. I call upon the universal eye to show me the most helpful way to see the situation of concern now. In shifting how you look at things, the energy and what is being In shifting how you look at things, the energy and what is beheld changes, okay? And you see this with people. When you shame and judge someone, they react differently to when they are loved and encouraged. They may succeed nonetheless, but the journey to this success will be different. Looking at something through the eye of love rather than fear can help us find our way more quickly, easily, and enjoyably. This oracle comes with the additional message that your ability to perceive is expanding into truth. Your ability to be inspired and see the light in all things is unfolding. It must be nourished in your heart with love, acceptance, with loving acceptance, because you are going to help others through your vision, your art, and how you choose to be in the world. Okay. Oh, but it says the healing process below will help you accept and anchor in the, oh, what the fuck? Accept and anchor this developing gift. Of course, this card is about gifts. All of them are not about gifts, but okay, that's interesting. It says, say aloud, I now release any fear I have associated with seeing truth, with seeing beyond the veil of illusion, or with my inner vision opening up. From my heart, mind, and body, I release any wounding I have received in relation to what I have witnessed at any time, especially where it is based in fearful responses of others. I ask that my vision be restored to its fullness through compassion and unconditional love, so be it. Okay, y'all. Hopefully you got something out of this. Thanks for watching. Peace.